Hello warriors, and welcome to another week and a blog. It's actually a new month here when I'm recording, and I am a mindfulness-based cognitive coach, and I work with clients to manage their minds, learn tools to manage their minds so that they can love their life and find freedom in their life with their mindset, and to just recognize that it's their thoughts that drive their feelings and their actions and how they're showing up in the world. It's opened up a freedom for me that I never thought I could find, and I love sharing that out and helping my clients change their lives too. And let me dig into this month's post because it has something to do with our lives. So, have you seen them yet? They're starting already. I'm talking about the headlines. Sure, I've seen Christmas stuff already sold in the store, but I'm even seeing the headlines that are start 2018 strong. Make 2018 your year to exercise. Lose your weight for good this year. Okay, My question for the news media and for you is, if something isn't going well now, why wait 2 months or until 2018 to fix it? Basically what they're saying is, until January, how about you find a way to stay stationary, put on weight, and finish 2017 mentally weak and physically weak. Doesn't sound like the life I want to live or how I want to spend my next 2 months. How about we write our own headlines? Start your new habit now. It's November 1st. We could say start your new habit in November. What can you do today to set yourself up for a successful 2018? Or how about this great one? Get a life coach and finish 2017 strong. Just a little biased. Seriously, if things are a bit of a shit show right now in your life, why wait for 2 months to feel better and to look for solutions? If you're not getting the sleep you need now, why wait till 2018 to change that? If you aren't exercising now, why wait until January to start moving? If you're eating too much now, why wait until January to look at your eating habits and see what's going on? My life changed when I started doing 2 things. 1, taking responsibility for what was going on in my life, and 2, looking at my life like I was a detective to try to see what life was trying to teach me. I would journal about what life might be trying to teach me. I reflect on my actions and how my actions are playing out in the reality of my life and what my days look like. For you, what can you learn from your life right now? What is your life trying to teach you? Where can you take responsibility for what is going on? For example, do your knees hurt? Why? Do you tell yourself that it's because you're a certain age or because of one of your parents has hurting knees too? Stop. Just stop. If it was because of your age, every single person out there your age would also have achy knees, and that's not the case. Or if it was because of your parents, I'm sorry, it's just not. Google epigenetic and just stop right now, because you have control over which genes you turn on and which genes you turn off. Let's choose to make 2017, the end of 2017, strong. I have 4 powerful questions for you today to clarify where maybe in your life you could make some minor changes before the new year. If you're watching this on video, there's a glare of the sun coming in. I moved my recording studio because it's such a beautiful day here in Northern Virginia at the end of October, and we'll just enjoy that glare. Shine the light on me and I can shine it out on you. All right? Back to my questions. 4 powerful questions. 1, are you getting regular, moderate exercise? 2, do you have people close to you that you deeply connect with daily? 3, are you eating a balanced diet for you? And 4, are you getting enough rest? I'm going to dive into each question. The first one, are you moving your body on most days? Are you getting moderate exercise? Note, I'm not asking if you're going to CrossFit or Orange Theory or some other specific fitness class. I don't care what you do, but our bodies are all different. And the type of exercise that works for you might not work for me. But are you setting aside time intentionally to exercise each day? Do it. Our body is meant to move and stretch. If you haven't exercised yet today, pause this recording or video or stop reading. Get up and do 1 push-up right now. Just go do it. Push-ups are one of the greatest exercises. It's you versus you, your body weight versus you. Do it on your knees. Doesn't matter. A little bit of something is better than a lot of nothing. Start small. How can you move your body today? Do that. Don't just think about what you're going to do. Don't think about what you're going to do next week, or think about if you do a push-up today, then what does that mean tomorrow? Just do it. We get so confused trying to plan, and we're like, oh yeah, well next week. No, don't get sidetracked. For now, get up and move today. One push-up, or run up one flight of stairs, or walk around the block. Do something. One of my favorite mottos is start where you are and do something. So go. Question number 2. Do you have people close to you that you connect with daily? Do you have people close to you that you can be yourself with? Who do you turn to when you experience success? Who do you turn to when you're upset? Who do you reach out to when you're overjoyed? Take a look at the 3 adults you interact with the most. Your kids do not count unless they're over 22, 21, okay, maybe 20. Thinking those Australians out there that are emotionally intelligent, 20 will count. But take a look at the 3 adults you interact with the most, in person or on the phone. When you hang up the phone, how do you feel? When you walk away from your conversation with them, how do you feel? How supportive of you are they? Who do you spend time with that criticizes you? Why do you choose to spend time with them? That's an interesting answer right there. Who do you spend time with who compliments you? Who supports you in your goals? It is important to consciously choose who influences your life. We mirror or take on the emotions of those closest to us. Be aware of the influences you're bringing in. Question number 3, are you eating foods that give you energy? No, I didn't ask if you're eating a gluten-free diet or practicing intermittent fasting. As we said with exercise, I don't really care what you're eating. I want to know why you're eating and when you're eating and how it feels in your body. Okay? Our bodies are all different. What works for your body may not work for my body and certainly won't work for your neighbor's body. Your only concern is with your body and how it feels after it eats that. Who cares what the latest study says? How do you feel after your meals? How often do you eat past the feeling of full? How often do you go to bed with regret for what you ate or what you drank? Which foods work for you, and are you eating them most of the time? Look at that before the new year starts, before the holiday season starts. Number 4, are you getting enough rest? This is not as flexible as food and exercise. It's not like, oh, everybody's different. No. Food and exercise can be more individualized, but adults need 7 to 9 hours of sleep a night. Yes, that means you. You are not one of those rare little birds that only needs 5 or 6 hours. You may be surviving on that right now, but you're not thriving. In fact, if you routinely get 6 hours or less of sleep a night, and we did a brain scan on you, it would show damage equivalent to that of a heavy drug user. It's not great. Not good for your brain, and you can't function like that as you should in this world. It's like driving your car with the parking brake half on. You're not performing your best at work or at home. Your relationships are suffering, and you're shortening your lifespan. Hard truth. Sure, some nights you get less sleep than others, and that's okay. That's like saying some days we eat less vegetables than others, but overall trend, are you getting the rest that you need? And that's at least 7 hours of sleep. What matters is what you're doing most days. As a coach, I work with clients to see how our small daily actions add up to big results. If you're consistently getting 6 hours of sleep, if you're consistently eating a nightly dessert, consistently surrounding yourself with critical, judgmental people, and consistently skipping your workout, your life will mirror that. Not a big shocker. If, on the other hand, you rarely stay up late, you rarely have a glass of wine after work, you rarely skip a workout, and you rarely answer the phone when that shallow, judgmental friend calls you, your life will mirror that. The beauty is, it's up to us, guys. We have the power, and we get good at what we practice. What are you practicing? Are you practicing overeating? Are you practicing hitting the snooze button? Are you practicing getting up when your alarm goes off? Are you practicing one of my favorite coaching tools, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go? What are you practicing? Warriors, I encourage you to not wait 2 months to feel better. Fix what's broken now, or tweak what's semi-broken now. Address what you want to be different. It's a new month. Why not pretend it's the new year? Why not? Take stock of your wellness. Get a coach. Make changes. Set some goals for yourself. Eat a little more of what's good for you and a little less of what's not good for your body. Move a bit more today than you did yesterday. Get more sleep this week than last week. Start where you are, but do something. What do you want this year to be like? How has your year been so far? How has it surprised you? How has it frustrated you? How can you end the year with strength of mind and body? Perfect time for me to sign off. Susie from Strength, Mind, and Body. Go get 'em, Warriors.